Welcome everybody, welcome to the fourth round of the GTWinterSeries here in the sunny south side of Spain, here in Valencia. Today we're going to be qualifying, which is in about 10 minutes time, so I've got to get going soon, followed by 2 sprint races and then of course the hour endurance.
The GTWinterSeries debuts in Valencia, with around 45 cars crowding the famous MotoGP track in Spain. More and more spectators stream into the grandstands as the promising qualifying starts. The field of Lamborghini Super Trofeo in the Cup X class has grown since Jerez. The qualifying starts and the Lamborghinis turn out to be the main competitors for most GT3 cars because of their higher top speeds on the straights. Jean Glorieux had quite a moment in his Aston Martin GT3 but could still manage P3 in his class. Ahead of him were Kenneth Heyer in the Schnitzelalm AMG GT3 and the Engstler R8 LMS GT3 Evo. Gabriela Gilkova seems to get along well with her new Aston Martin GT4, but in the second qualifying, CV Performance managed to get an even quicker lap time with Simon Prim in the Mercedes AMG GT4.
Qualifying war super gut, Gabi hat einen super Stint gemacht, P2, aber es war nicht viel von P1. So, dieser Rennen wird auf jeden Fall interessant sein.
War sehr gut, das Auto auf Pole, Jungs haben einen guten Job gemacht, hat sich gut angefühlt.
Just 2 hours later, the grid is filled by a great variety of cars and drivers waiting eagerly for the green lights. As the safety car pulls out, all eyes are on the R8 LMS GT3 of Team Engstler leading the group. The race begins. Engstler gets away as Axel Sardingen in the AMG GT3 loses his position to Artem Petrov from VSR in the number 16 Lamborghini. Sardingen fights back and overtakes the Super Trofeo again. Tom Fleming shone in his Ferrari 488 Challenge Evo as he rushed from 8th position to 3rd. The race then got to an abrupt end by a red flag, caused by a collision between the number 101 Schnitzelalm AMG GT3 fighting for the second place and the number 54 Rosso Corsa Ferrari driving out of the gravel. At the end, Engstler gained a solid lead of over 30 seconds, followed by Artem Petrov and Andrei Lewandowski, both in Lamborghini Huracan Super Trofeos.
Ja, mehr als zufrieden. Das zweite Rennen für mich jetzt mit Aston Martin, mit Pro Sport und direkt P1. Man kann sich ja nicht mehr wünschen.
We won the category for the Ferrari Challenge cars and we finished 5th overall. Unfortunately there was a lot of crashing and a lot of incidents during the race, so it made it very intense and it made me very nervous because I didn't want to crash my car as well.
The second race of the day, the quickly repaired Schnitzelalm AMG GT3 and the Pro Sport Aston Martin GT3 lead the field for this race. As the lights turn green, both Super Trofeo Lamborghinis benefit from their higher top speeds and leave the GT3 cars behind. An early end to the race for Wang, driver of the Team Engstler Audi R8, as he ended up in the gravel due to a collision with the number 33 Huber Porsche. After a short safety car period, the race goes on, with plenty of action ahead. In the Cup 2, the number 110 from Phoenix Racing could get in front of Dustin Blattner in the number 21, who normally doesn't see another Cup Porsche in front of him. Kenneth Heyer in the number 101 AMG GT3 and Darren Leung in the M4 GT3 from Team Schubert managed to stay in the middle of the Super Trofeos and had thrilling fights. At the end, Michael Fischer from 78 Racing Team blasted over the finish line with a 1-second lead in front of Heyer.
Der Safety Car war zwar nicht für uns ideal, weil wir konnten in der ersten Runde gleich einen Gap herausfahren. Der war dann natürlich wieder weg. Der Restart hat aber trotzdem funktioniert und wir konnten dann im Prinzip das Rennen, ich sage jetzt mal, kontrollieren und am Ende dann zwar mit knappem Vorsprung, aber doch als Erster über die Ziellinie fahren.
Ja, sehr aufregend. Durch die unterschiedliche Klassenstruktur hat der Lambo uns natürlich direkt beim Start erstmal gecatcht. Da bin ich bis auf 5 zurückgefallen, habe mich dann wieder auf 2 vorgekämpft und wieder an den Lambo hingearbeitet, aber auf den Geraden war gar keine Chance, da was zu machen. Die Autos fahren ja offen. Mich hat auch gut verteidigt in den Passagen, wo ich dann dran war. Also ein guter 2. Platz, bin zufrieden. War ein guter Auftakt jetzt.
In beautiful scenery, the endurance race of this weekend is about to start. Axel Sartingen leads the field into the 60-minute racing thriller, while Engstler manages to defend his position against the Lamborghini of Andrei Lewandowski, and even takes the lead in the first turn. Behind the competing pack of Super Trofeos, the KTM Crossbow GT2 from RTR Project had intense battles with the Pro Sport Aston Martin GT3 and ensured plenty of action for the over 5,000 spectators. During the race, lapping and pit stops were mixing up the field and lead to strategic decision-taking of the teams. Luca Engstler came in with a solid lead, passes the steering wheel to Wang, who now has to defend their position against Haya in the number 101 AMG GT3. After 1 hour of racing, the Team Engstler R8 passes the line in front of the VSR Lamborghini Super Trofeo and the Aston Martin GT3 by Pro Sport Racing. FF Corsa managed to get both Ferraris in the front of the Cup 1 class, and Cup 2 was led by Johannes Kapfinger.
The track is amazing. I mean, it's very technical, and I feel like it levels the playing field as far as competitiveness goes with the other class of cars, but it's amazing.
Incredible. So I took the car over after James Owen, and he kept us in position, and I was able to get us up to second place.
Ja, war ein guter Tag für uns. Jetzt im Endurance-Rennen konnten wir den ersten Platz einfahren mit Dylan. Er ist natürlich super happy.
What an exciting weekend in Valencia. Next stop for the GT Winter Series, Circuito de Navarra.